What's going on, my brothers and my piece and my sisters? She's in downtown Brooklyn, about to head over to the B38. So I just want you guys to give you encouragement, you feel me? Um, I want you to stay active in your life, Just that go through what I went through, you feel me? I was a victim of substance abuse and it caused my depression level, you feel me? I was depressed for almost a year because the abuse came up like I'm gonna share this because I really want to share this because I'm not gonna cry, not gonna be a dumbass about it, but I'm gonna share it. So I was abused by my father's wife back in when I was 14. Um, she used to beat me in my face, call me a bitch. She told me I was not gonna be anything in life. That's what you get a reinscriber. You're mentally retarded. You're not gonna be anything in life. And she used to beat me very bad, like very bad, and that's when the depression started. It started when my father left. My father left me when I was 9 in 1999. When my father left for me, and when my father left, he said to me, "You gotta take care of your mom, cause you're gonna be the man of the household now. So you gotta take care of your moms, cause you're the man of the household now." And that's when my whole shit just went pop, But you never know until you realize that my father now texts me saying, "I hope everything's okay with you." I said, you're texting me about everything is okay with me, but you didn't step up and be a dad to me or come out and see me when I was going through my shit. No. So I said to him, "You're gonna text me and talk about, oh, I hope everything is okay, but you don't take the time to see if I was okay or whatever like that." I feel like it is all about grief in that position, you feel me? All about grief. But the longer I tell this witchcraft lady, I call her a witchcraft because she's a dumb I can't say that on film, but she's a witchcraft little piece of shit that ruined my damn life. And I'm gonna say how I feel about it. She's a witchcraft piece of shit, and she talks shit about my mother, and she doesn't have no respect for me or my mom's. And I tell my pops, you stood up for her. But when I was in the hospital, when she bit me in my hand, did you took a time out to come to the hospital when I was admitted? No. Yeah? So I said, dude, you take the time to come out to the hospital when I was admitted at downstate. Did you take the time to come? No. You stood by your wife's side and forget about me. So you know the feeling. You feel me? You know the feeling. But I don't let that guilt get to me because she used to say I was not going to be anything in life. So I'm going to tell you this. You're wrong. I made $1,000 doing this type of work, and I'm something in life. You feel me? You're not going to, you talk about I'm not going to be anything in life. So it assumes to me that you don't give a shit. It assumes to me that you don't care. I got 10 minutes. Oh, I just missed this bus. Oh, the one I have to get is the one going to Metro? Oh yeah, I forgot the one going to Metro. I'ma get off right at we're getting off at Cienega. Oh, Scott Hope Street and under Duck Avenue. No, yeah, that's a stop. Right here, yeah. So you talk about I won't be anything in life and I'll be dumb and stupid for the rest of my life. Look at me. I'm doing video work, making it in life. I have my own show. I'm a producer now. And I have my own clothing brand now. I have everything that I need in my life. You feel me? And you can't tell me shit that you're gonna tell me shit that I won't be nothing. You call me a dumb bitch and all that. Who's the bitch now that got arrested and got charged and pled guilty. Who's the bitch now? You feel what I'm saying? You want to talk about, being a bitch, but you're not going to talk about taking accountability for your own actions. You feel me? She caused my depression, and she made it worse because when she wanted to, she never apologized to my mom or me for the mistakes that she did. So what she did was she didn't want to hear it, so she told my father to give her the keys and go home. She didn't want to hear the truth because she felt like, okay, she didn't want to hear it, but she wanted to did not own accountability for what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? I told my grandmother, I said, I felt that way for years and y'all didn't step up for me. Y'all didn't take up for me. You feel what I'm saying? But when my mom was, and my Aunt Marley and Aunt Latoya and all my aunts then were on my side. You feel what I'm saying? But you on my father's side of the family, y'all never took up for me. You feel what I'm saying? But you want to talk about you care about me, but you never stood up and said, okay, she was wrong. What can I do to help? Blah, blah, blah. You never took the time out and said that. You understand what I'm saying? But now I'm happy that I got the answers that I needed, and to God be the glory, I got the answers that I needed. I was diagnosed with Klinefelter syndrome since 1991, and I got the answer that I needed, bro. I really got the answers, man. I'm not gonna say shit about it no more, but I really got the answers. You feel me? And I just want to thank God, because if it wasn't for his wisdom and understanding, I wouldn't be here today. You feel me? This is a testimony that God got me through it. You feel me? Because if he didn't get me through this, I would end up admitted in the hospital, and the doctors didn't run their genetic testing. And when I found out that the genetic testing, I found out that I was living as a gender that I was never into. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I think, he not leaving right now. So at the end of the day, I just thank God for the day. You feel me? I thank God that I'm living, and I thank God I'm happy. You feel me? And I was never into women stuff. I was into men stuff. You feel me? And at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna be happy as a kite, bro. You know, be happy as a kite. I'm never gonna feel that way, bro. Oh, he not leaving right. He's leaving in 10 minutes. Yeah. So, all right. So we out.